Pretty well, welcome back to Let's Play Advance Wars. Last time we defeated Drake once more with Max. Today, we're gonna take the last mission against Drake with Sami. That tsunami is so annoying. You do have the command, Sami. Sami, Pharaoh, do you read me? What is it, Nell? We have a problem. A recon force we sent into Green Earth has been ambushed. So we need to perform a rescue mission, correct? Understood. That's right, specifically we need you to save this infantry unit. 8 days, Sami. If you can protect it for 8 days, we'll take over. I know you can handle it, Pharaoh. You have a question, Pharaoh? I do, I guess. My attitude towards Nell? What do you mean? It's not like I'm sucking up or anything. I'm just polite because she was ahead of me in school, that's all. Let's get back to the task at hand. So, this mission is the last mission of Green Earth, and actually the last mission in which we're going to see Fog of War, so if you don't like the mechanic, well, you can be relieved. This is the last one where you're going to see Fog of War. Also, if you've been doing the Sami's mission on Green Earth, this one is actually very easy compared to the others. We just need to save this guy, and then once this guy's in the clear, we can just pass the turn until it's over, so... Alright. This one we need to want to move up. And this is how it's going to work. Now, you might think that we can just load this guy, because we can actually have this decopter just get here and then load this guy in immediately. But you don't want to do that, because if you do that, this missile will just shoot you down with no hope of surviving. And there are some anti-airs as well, but you may think, oh, aren't the anti-airs going to shoot us? Well, not really, if you do this. You do that, and then you just place your copters over here. Your copters will die, but that's okay, as long as my infantry doesn't die. That's cool. The matches really are useless here, but we can load them one into the decopter and save it. And now, this guy will move 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, so we can have a decopter all the way up there. I'm thinking what I have to do later. Let me see here. Oh, I can go all the way up there. Okay, so this is the one. Let's see. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. So I think if I do my calculations correctly, you go there. And you go in there. Just go up, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm set up over there. Down here, things are a little bit more complicated, especially by sea, because we have a submarine here. I don't know if I want to destroy... Probably I do want to attack it. With my sub, probably. There's a battleship somewhere around here. It will target us no matter what. I think we can have him attack a lander, though. So I definitely want this cruiser all the way up here. You'll see why in a second. And this cruiser... Yeah, cruiser can do this. Cool. And probably the sub is going to attack it as well. I want this submarine out. Actually, no, I want to dive the sub. Because there are cruisers everywhere. Gotta pay attention to those. And you need to pay attention to my fuel as well. What is the battleship? I need to know. Okay, there he is. Okay, so it's going to attack my mats, but that's okay. 1, I have stronger soldiers, and 2, I'm on a mountain, so I'll be fine. What about you? Can just dive you. I guess why not? I don't see what would what's the problem with that, really. Let me go 2 down and dive. Cool. You can still attack my lander, but that would be fine if you attack it. I don't think he's going to. Not okay. By the way, you can capture the base. It's just very hard. I never did that. But it's possible, apparently, within 8 days. Cool. And that's it. I think I'm done. Let's take stock. Anti-air and mid-tanks units on the ground. Cruisers to prevent escape by transport copter. Alright, everything is ship-shape. There's no escape for that unit. Time to make a big splash and give Eagles some cover. Cool. Okay. So I should be fine. That unit should be fine. Okay, moving the cruisers. Cool. And a submarine there. I gotta remember that submarine. Now I remember it. It's left of the southernmost cruiser. Cool. Somebody's got a power charged up. That always happens. Because these two B-copters get destroyed. Now, get this guy in here. You hide. And what I did before is the mechanic that everybody forgets at this point is that you can load copters and battle copters and T-copters onto cruisers. So you can just load the copter in here, and he'll be safe as long as it's on the cruiser, because at that point he only needs to worry about the battleship. If you don't load it in, then you'll have cruisers to deal with. And that's gonna be a pain because cruisers just move way too much. So, we have the submarine here. Submarine can go for if this submarine tries to go for the battleship, it's gonna get blasted by the sheer amount of cruisers there are around here, so I don't feel like that's a good idea. Just move this guy away. Yeah, out of range. I know what a battleship is. Whatever. I'll take down the submarine. You don't really need to take out any other units at this point. You can just go away. Wait. Always wait. You can drop your copters right about here. At that point, they cannot even hurt you. I'm going back, actually, with these guys. I don't feel like I have any need to do anything. And then I can just hide units everywhere. Yeah, seriously, at this point, there's not much that we want to do. As I told you, this is a very, very easy mission. Unless you want to try to do an HQ capture. Which I guess it's probably possible if you bring your copters and you try to storm it very quickly, but I think it's possible in 6 days or so. I'm not that mad. I'm not that stupid. I'm not stupid, but I'm not that insane to try that. I just know it's possible. That match is probably going to die up there. Cruiser's going up. That sub just spots me because he's a dick. I have to take it down. Right, fine. This guy just goes down. And you... We can't do anything. Well, it's okay. We need to resist 10 days anyway. Sorry, 8 days anyway, so... This battleship I'm a little worried about now. You can attack my landers. You can attack my my soldiers. Go away. You go away. You go 2 down and you'll find these landers. Well, I just need to move 1 step up and they'll be fine. Come on. Thank you. Cool. As long as we're out of this battleship range, we are actually fine. Don't need to attack anything. Yeah, whatever. Here's tsunami. Like, we care. We honestly don't. Oh, look, that battleship just came right into my face. Cool. And now we can just drop our copters down here. Don't drop it anywhere else, because otherwise you might make a mistake. Because this is a square the cruisers can actually attack if you move the lander. Well, I guess since you're here, might as well. Should we attack? Oh, we can do it, actually. Let's do this. We attack you. Try to attack my sub now. You'll have to move your battleship if you want to attack my sub now. You could do that. I'm not saying that he won't do it, but yeah. Could put my cruiser 1 step here. So he sees it, but he sees 2 landers, so he could probably attack the lander as well. And I think I'm done. Up here, this guy is just hiding super well, but he knows it's there. So he can go out of his way to attack it. I think that's it. I don't really want to do anything else. Oh, cool, he attacked it. But he cannot attack my sub. There's no way he can attack my sub there. Actually, rise this sub because... Just right. Actually, you can't rise it. Oh, I can. I do. I can rise it. There you go. You can't spot me there. So this guy's a Mets in, so we don't really care about the Mets, really. What we care about is the infantry. Drop it down. Cool. This is the infantry we need to protect, but that's fine. Because by sea doesn't have anything else now. He only has cruisers. So as long as our sub isn't there, he can't do shit. As you can see, he's trying to go for the copters. He doesn't care about us up there. And at that point, once you do this, that's it. You don't need to do anything else again. You can just pass. Day 6. Whatever. Day 7. And now my poor match is probably gonna get blasted. Well, no, really. We don't even need to use our power here. How about his power, though? It's kind of charged up, but... Nah, well, I guess whatever. I wanted to see if we could destroy some units, but... Meh. We don't really need to do that. Same old shanty. I just can't beat you guys. So that's the reason. Yeah, power sucks, but that's okay. It's kind of hard to do power, really. You have to chip off some units at the final days where you're just defending. Chip some cruisers with your battleship. Just leave them very low HP, and then you move in the final day. Day 7, you just go with your battleship, with your cruiser. You just try to do as much damage as possible. You can have your rockets in position as well. But I'm just lazy. I didn't want to do that. So there you go. We just got an A. That's okay. Still an A. Not bad. And we don't rank up, of course. And that's it. And next time on Advanced Wars, we're gonna move on to the next set of missions. We are actually approaching the end. So this is gonna all be over very soon. See you guys on the next mission.